Hello po, isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay January 5, 2022, Thursday. At mabuhay po kayo. Welcome po sa the stock market today. Ang ating featured news ay tungkol po sa Converge. Ito po si PNG Chidoro, isang retired bank officer. Nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Araw-araw ko pong binabalita ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stock sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, inimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe sa aking channel. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review o meron po kayong tanong tungkol sa Philippine stock market, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Huwag kayong alis dahil ibabahagi ko sa inyo ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, January 5, 2023, dito lamang sa the stock market today. Okay, ang ating headlines ay galing po ng Video Securities. Infrastructure spending steady at 61 billion in October. Sa company and sectoral news, Converge obtains license to provide services in Hong Kong or in Singapore, rather SG trend. Spot prices rise in December amid thin supply. Double-digit bank lending growth continues in November, and UPB SRO is priced at 56.88 per share. But ang main news natin ay mula po sa business world, pero I'll be reading the summary from Video Securities. Converge obtains license to provide services in Singapore. Converge has received the green light to provide international connectivity services in Singapore through its fully owned unit Converge ICT Singapore Pte. Limited to further strengthen its fast-growing international business. The Infocom Media Development Authority of Singapore has approved the application of Converge SG for a facilities-based operations license. Effective January 3, Converge Singapore can start deploying telecom infrastructure and provide connectivity services and fiber optic cable capacity to wholesale and enterprise customers in Singapore. The grant of an FBO license to our Singapore unit significantly bolsters the ability of the Converge Group to sell international wholesale connectivity and capacity services, as we can now directly service clients in Singapore to cater their growing needs for intra-Asia and trans-Pacific connectivity requirements, said Converge CEO and Converge SG Director Dennis Anthony Uy. So the commentary says here, the SG license is expected to boost and diversify revenue streams for Converge Enterprise segment and help monetize capacity of its international fiber network investments. We have a buy rating on Converge with a target price of 20.50. So ang po tignan po natin si Converge. Okay. So before we go to the index, let me read some comments here. Sabi ni Frank Di Fares, thanks sir, pa-shout out naman. Sige, shout out. Shout out kita, Frank. And then sabi ni Greg Lagman, Sir Benji, I don't think that capital gain depreciation since IPO isn't fair. It would be more fair to look at the 2022 period. All REIT share prices went down in 2022. REIT's share price went down almost 30% in 2022, basically due to the interest rate increase that year. It would also be worth noting the trend of dividend payments, whether growing, stagnant, or decreasing. Like for PhilREIT, dividends decreased from 11 centavos to 8.8 or 8.8 centavos in the last two payouts. Okay, so thank you for the comment. Alam nyo, sinama ko lang po yung depreciation and appreciation because REITs are fairly new. kung matagal na po yung stock or kung matagal na po yung kumpanya, hindi ko na po ginagawa yon. Kaya lang ko lang sinama is to compare and contrast that with the dividend yield. Kasi as the stock appreciates, the dividend yield goes down. Because of the formula, di ba? The formula is the cash payout during the year over the price of the stock. So, makikita mo yung contrasting amounts dun sa DDMPR as against the A-REIT. So, yun lang naman yun. So, if I will do this, I don't do this actually. I only do this if the REITs, which is relatively new product in the PSE, are relatively new. And on the assumption that you bought on the IPO. Okay, so salamat po, Greg. And noted on your comment. Okay, so let's now take a look at the index. So the index, nasa 67, 61.33, 42.83% up or 0.64%. Let's put up our indicators. Yan po, patuloy pong umaakyat ang ating index. Market activity, 84 companies declined, 93 advanced, 53 remained unchanged. The all-share index also went up 0.38%. Lahat ng sectoral indices natin are up except for mining, which declined by 0.82. The financials gained 2.06%. Ito yung biggest gain today. Samantalang ang most active stock is, of course, BDO, no? Siya yung leader sa financials, eh. Then followed by TEL, so nag-profit taking siguro ito. Bloom, SM, ICT, and URC. So we will be, okay, so let's take a look at the top 6. BDO, TEL, Bloom, SM, ICT, and URC. Okay, unahin po natin si TEL. Si TEL ay, nag-profit taking po siya, no? So, mukhang nagre-recover na po. On the short term ay turning bullish. And napapansin niyo po itong, na-point out ko na po ito, no? Ito pong gap down dito. Yan po. Ay slowly being filled up by the pattern, the candlestick pattern here. So, nagre-recover na po si TEL, although nagkaroon po ng profit taking today. Pero on the short term, it's turning bullish. So next, let's do, nakalimutan natin si BDO. Tignan natin si BDO. BDO, nasa 114 po siya. Umakyat. Nasa 114 na po si BDO. And there is a gap up, ha? Ito po, ang gap up niya. Dalawa po ang gap up here. And another one here. So it's moving upwards at it's nearing actually support area na po ito or resistance, no? Resistance area na po siya. Diyan po 114 and mukhang mabe-break po ito, no? Umaakyat po ang RSI nasa 6388. Meantime, ang ating support, let's take MO100 as our support, 105.59. So, tingnan man natin si Bloom. L-O-M-M. Si Bloomberry ay, lumalarga si Bloomberry, ha? After being down for quite some time, ito pong RSI niya noong October 12 ay oversold. Ngayon po ay overbought na po. At si Bloomberry ay meron pong breakout at meron pong continuation ang kanyang breakout. So napakalaki po ng surge, ano? So here, nung October or January 3, ang akyat po niya is 5.23%, gaining 40 centavos. January 4, it gained 5.47%, another 44 centavos, and today it gained 37 centavos at 4.36. So napakaganda po ng akyat ni Bloom, and these are breakouts. So ang previous resistance niya na ngayon ay support, nasa 760, and let's do a 1 week chart. Is this a 52-week high? 886? Yes, 52-week high na po ito. Yung next resistance level, nakikita ko po dito sa area to. Lower resistance po. Ito po, nasa 10 pesos. 10.12 ang next resistance level po ni Bloomberg, ano? And nagtatribe po kasi ito because nagre-recover na po ang ating economy. Fundamentally, let's take a look at Bloomberry. Bloomberry has a buy rating with a target price of 920. So at 886, the upside is about konti na lang, mga 8% na lang po ito. Pero breakout po siya, no? Technically may breakout po. Si SM naman, okay, just moving sideways si SM, piercing through itong short-term indicator natin, pero yung blue and black line are still under, and sideways lang po ang kanyang movement, nasa 915. So, kung titingnan po natin support and resistance, tingnan natin ang SNR niya. Okay, the resistance, the support is at 900, and the nearest resistance is at 915, and the higher resistance is at 980. So ito po yung support and resistance na plotted ni Investograms. So that's SM, although yung fundamentally ang kanyang rating is, there's a buy rating with a target price of 1,180 or a 28% upside. That's the fundamentals po. And then let's do ICT. Si ICT, okay, just moving sideways din si ICT, and bullish po siya, at yung RSI po niya is just steady at 52, no? Been doing since December ay sideways po ang kanyang movement. Resistance at 206. Support is at 195. So very near the support level po siya. Finally, we have URC. Si URC, mukhang may breakout to, ha? Mukhang may breakout. There was a breakout here, but there was just a sideways consolidation. Pero ngayon, ay umakyat po siya 3.88, dito po ay 4.15. So I think this is just, well, a breakout of sorts dahil hindi po significant yung increase niya. Pero paakyat po si URC, nasa 139.30. So makikita po natin yung kanyang support, I see it here, at 130. Samantalang ang resistance, this is the resistance level na po eh. Kasi yung 140 high niya ngayon is the 52-week high. So let's see. Let's do a 1 week. Let's see if we can find out the next resistance level. Okay, nandito po siya sa 145.60. Okay, so yan po si URC. Fundamentally, tingnan na natin si URC. May buy rating po siya kay BDO Securities with a target price of 150. So, konti na lang po, mag-150 na po siya. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market ika-5 ng Enero. Ito po si Benji Chodoro. Nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.